Here we are, guys. It's Thursday, and that can only mean one thing. It's weigh day. You are not going to believe it, but I actually have woke up and got weighed. So, here goes. So I've woke up this morning and I went in the bath last night, washed my hair, so I've just straightened it. I went to bed pretty early because I was absolutely drained and exhausted. I think I had a bit of a hormonal day yesterday. I was a little bit moody, but ultimately I think I dealt with it quite well. I managed to curb any craving that I had. So I was absolutely in for something shite to eat. I'm not gonna lie. I really wanted to eat something that was like pizza or just carby. It's weird because when I last year, when I felt like that, I really craved stuff like sugars, carbs. Well, more sugars actually. I was an absolute chocoholic. Now, I know people say that, but I genuinely was. So you could not give me enough chocolate to eat. And people are like, oh, when I eat all this chocolate, it's sickly, it makes me feel sick. Not me. I can eat the gigantic bars of dairy milk. I could eat that, and then I could eat a packet chocolate orange buttons. I would eat those and I would absolutely love them. I literally would just eat and eat chocolate, and I could feel satisfied, but I would never feel like, oh my god, it's so sickly, I can't eat it anymore. Well, what's really weird is I think my taste buds have changed a little bit, because now I seem to crave more savoury things. So cheese, bread, pasta, things like that. And I mean, not great for my weight loss. So I feel like I've replaced one thing with another. Crisps, I could eat crisps like you would not believe, and I was actually craving prawn cocktail crisps yesterday. That was a thing. So I am weirdly changing a little bit, and noticing them changes, which is a little bit of a mind screw for me, because what I've been for a long time, I've not so much I'm not now. Things are different, and I don't know whether it's hormones growing up or I don't know what it is, but I'm just recording it anyway, the stuff that I've changed. So yesterday I worked till 7:30. I had a good day and I was absolutely fine. So I've been back on plan since Monday. I've woke up this morning and felt a lot better than what I did yesterday. I have got stomach pains. I'm going to the toilet absolutely tons, and I don't know whether that's the amount of veg I'm eating and my body's detoxing and getting rid of all the crap, or I'm just not sure what it is. But I'm going to the toilet absolutely tons, like you would not believe. I woke up this morning, I was in two minds as to whether I was going to get weighed. Initially, when I started back on plan on Monday, I was like, no, I'm not going to get weighed. I'm going to wait a few weeks, just so I don't feel absolutely horrendous about my soul, because obviously with the amount I've eaten again, I'm going to have put weight on. I'd got it in my head that I was going to weigh absolutely tons. Every time I eat crap, I feel like I weigh 25 stone again. And I know people probably think I'm being dramatic, and I get that. And actually, after a certain amount of time, a few days of eating rubbish, there's no way that I'd put that amount of weight on. But your head is just such a strong thing. So do you know, after having Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, after then trying to restrict myself before, and I've had 9 weeks off from my birthday, I just felt like I weighed tons. I felt super fat, super heavy. I was dreading it. I was 100% right, I'm going to have gone into new stone brackets. I have taken the Michael here with eating, and I've done like 3 months through it, which out of a year is quite a long time. And like, my body's not used to that after having it over a year. You know, like, her eating a lot better and being a lot more restrictive. So ultimately I was like, right, I'm not going to get weighed. Well, I may have woke up this morning like Angry Bird with these gigantic eyebrows. Like, they are so dark. Like, don't you think I look like one of the birds out of the Angry Birds, the red one with the big eyebrows? I can't stop looking in the mirror. And what's even worse is, because they are not healed and they've not even started healing, I don't feel like I can wear foundation. Now, I could just avoid putting foundation around like the brow area, you know, to avoid it. However, I tried that and it just looks stupid. I have like these patches around my eyes, and it's my eyes that I feel need makeup more than anything else. And I mean, God, I need makeup. So because I can't wear makeup and I've got these really big dark eyebrows, I just woke up this morning, looked at me, and I'm like, yeah, I look like that red Angry Bird. That is me. That is what I'm doing. So what I've had to do is just go, oh, suck it up. Just, it is what it is. So I have straightened my hair. My roots are desperate for doing, and I need to turn my hair because it's got like an orangey turn to it now, which is ridiculous. But I'll do it when I can be arsed to do it. I'm not gonna lie. So I just felt a bit better this morning, and I was sat having my cup of tea this morning, and I thought to myself, look, Thursday's your weigh day. As crap as what it is, like, I know that I will have put weight on. I know that that's what I'm expecting. Surely better just to get weighed, face it, use it as motivation, and have that as like, right, this is where I'm going to aim next, rather than avoiding it and being like in this weird thing of, well, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know, like, I don't know what avoiding it's going to do, because I'm evidently the weight that I am, whether I read it on a set of scales or not. So logically thinking about it, I'm like, right, ultimately, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get weighed. So I went for my morning wee, like I always do, and in my pajamas, which at the moment are a vest top and shorts, because my hormonalness means I feel agitated if I have stuff on my legs. I thought, right, now's the time to get weighed. So I get to my scales. I don't think my scales are that amazing, but really and truly, I don't really care. They tell you ish what you weigh, so I'm not bothered about being exact. I were considering going to Slimming World this morning, but I just don't think I'm ready yet. I don't think I want to do that yet, and I go on holiday in 5 weeks, and I'm not sure. Well, this week I could have gone and got weighed, but then next week I'm going to watch Sarah Milligan with my mum and sister, so I won't be here on Thursday anyway. So it'd be like I get weighed a week and then go away a week, and like when I go to Sewerby to go and watch, well, it's Bridlington, to go and watch Sarah Milligan, which I'm really looking forward to. Ultimately, I'm going to be in a situation where I might not be on plan for a couple of days, and then I'd feel disappointed. So I figured it might be best to wait to go back to Slimming World till the week after the Sarah Milligan, just so my mind doesn't get absolutely thrown. So that's a bit where I am with Slimming World. But I am doing the plan, and I'm trying to do like what I eat in a day, because that does keep me on track. So this morning I got up anyway. I've had to get up early, even though I'm not working while 12, because I had to bring Lily to work, and I said that I'd do that. She's working in nursery, and it's in a really awkward place, and if I didn't take her, she has to set off at 7, and the poor little petal's been feeling really tired. So I figured that'd be a nice thing to do. So up I was early, on the toilet, ready for the scales. So I think you guessed it, I put weight on. Hooray! So I stood on the scales, sorry, excuse me, and I kind of just got really like weird, kind of an hiccup, but not. I stood on the scales and I weighed in today at 16 stone 11. So that means I think I've put on, oh my God, what was my lightest? Anyway, my lightest, like ages ago, was 1512. Oh no, I was 1612. Oh, start again. So I weighed in and I was 1612. the lightest I've been is 15-12, which makes me 1 stone exactly in debt. Now, with weight, I do pay back debt. Each pound after I've been my lightest is a debt that I need to pay back. I had pulled that down while I was doing the new U plan, but because like you are literally empty when you're on the new U plan, like completely empty, and it's almost like a false reading because you have no food in you at all, so you weigh lighter. The minute you start eating, even if it's salad and veg, you do start weighing a little bit heavier. However, ultimately, I'm using the 15-12 as a bit of a target now, like a mini target. So ultimately, I want to lose a stone just to get back. Well, I want to lose more than a stone. Who am I kidding? But to start off with, I'd like to pay back my debt that I have tallied up and that I owe to myself. Nobody else puts me under this pressure. This is 100% just me that does it, and that is just how I am. That's what I'm going to do anyway. So I'm aiming to lose a stone over the next month or two. I'm just eating healthy. I'm staying on Slimming World, and that is about it really. I don't want to keep rambling on because I just wanted this just to be like a weighing video. I know I'm in the car. I know it's not the most amazing, but I'm really busy again today, and I don't want to not record stuff as it's happening to me. So I am, well, that's it. That's my weighing results. That's me done. I have braved the scales. Being positive and kind to myself because I think I need to be a little bit more. I feel like that is an achievement that I have got weighed and braved the scales. I'm quite proud of myself because it would be so easy just to avoid them and put it off. So good on me for being brave, if that's a thing. And I know to nobody else that's nothing, but in my little head that's something. And I mean, we've got to grasp onto miracles at minute of achievements because let's be quite frank, there's not that many, is there? So that's it. That's my week's weigh-in. I'm going to stick to getting weighed in the morning. Next week, I may have to weigh in early or a little bit late because, like I said, I'm away on the Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, oh no, I might be home on the Thursday. I'm not really sure. I think I go on Wednesday next week, but I've got to drop Tia off on Tuesday because she's going to Nice. So I've got to drive to the airport. So it's just going to be a really busy, weird week. However, I'm still going to stick on it. I'm still going to go, and God, I'm sick of having stuff to do. Jesus, when do I just get a chill day when I'm not doing stuff for everybody else? Yeah, I've got loads of stuff to do, but I am going to Sarah Milligan's, so that's cool. So it might be like a day early that I weigh in, probably maybe Wednesday morning before I go to, Tuesday morning before I go to Sarah Milligan's, because I think I'll probably set off Wednesday night ready for Thursday. I ain't actually organised plans or anything. I think my mum and my sister are going up earlier. I'm pretty sure they're going for the weekend before and staying for quite a few days. But I've got stuff booked in at work, and obviously I've got Tia and Lily to organise and sort out. So I'm just going to do all them things. And then I'll go up and actually do something. I need to do my hair before then, because I don't really want to go there and have like orange hair. I feel a bit ginger. Anyway, like again, look, I just ramble for ages and ages. It's ridiculous. So yeah, that's this week's weigh-in. That is me done. Not the most amazing news, not the most amazing like thing to have recorded and stuff. However, I've recorded, and that's that. Think thin and wish me luck for losing that lard and getting back to my lightest and paying back my debt.